So, hindi kayo nagising kanina ng maaga, kaya ngayon kayo nagsimba. Welcome po muli sa Manila Cathedral. According to news, last night was the longest night of the year. It's called the winter solstice. But since we do not have winter here, still, we can notice that it was a little bit longer. Kagabi po, mga bandang 5:30 pa lang, madilim na. The longest night of the year. My dear brothers and sisters, I'm sure many of us here have had longest nights in our lives. Or maybe some of you are going through the longest night of their life. You are waiting for the result of your medical exam, whether the cancer has recurred, and you are very anxious to know what is the result. That is the longest waiting of your life. Or some may be waiting for the result of the board exam or the bar. It's been the 3rd time that you have taken this exam, and hopefully you will pass it this time. That is the longest waiting of your life. Elizabeth, the main character together with Mary of the Gospel, have had also the longest night of her life. Together with Zechariah, her husband, they have been waiting for a child. They have been waiting for someone who will somehow remove the embarrassment of their marriage because they don't have a child. Alam po ninyo, sa panahong yon, ang mag-asawang Hudyo na walang anak ay parang isinumpa, nakakahiya. Kaya naghihintay sila sa anak. It has been a long wait for them. And when we are in these situations, when we are going through the longest night of our lives, there is always the temptation to lose hope. When we are going through these trials in life, there is always that danger of surrendering and say, wala nang mangyayari. Wala na talaga tayong pag-asa. Wala na tayong aasahan. And I will not be surprised if Elizabeth and Zechariah had entertained those thoughts. They had been hopeless. But they kept their faith. They believe that the Lord will answer their prayer. My dear brothers and sisters, I think this is also the invitation to us during this season of Advent. During the season of Advent, every Sunday, each candle is lit, and now, the 4 candles are lighted. It's a long wait. Before Jesus came, people have been waiting for so many years, for centuries. Sabi siguro ng mga tao, akala namin magpapadala ang Diyos ng tagapagligtas. Akala namin magpapadala ang Diyos ng Mesiyas. Bakit wala pa? Hirap na kami. Nasa kamay kami ng mga dayuhan. Nasa ilalim kami ng mga Romanong pamamahala. Kailan kami palalayain ng Diyos? And yet, the Lord will act. There is no reason to lose hope. Advent will be over soon, and Christ will come. That is the message of the gospel of today. That is the message of the fourth Sunday. Christ is coming. That is why during Christmas season, during winter time, there are Christmas lights. There are Christmas lights. There are no Easter lights. Di ba? Naglalagay ba kayo ng Easter lights kapag Easter season? Hindi naman. Merong Paschal candle, yes. But there are no Easter lights. Only during Christmas, during winter, when the nights are long, when the darkness is long, that we have Christmas lights. Because these Christmas lights symbolize that we are not hopeless. Kaya tayo nagsisindi ng mga Christmas lights para bigyang liwanag ang dilim at para ipaalaala sa atin, matatapos din ang dilim at ang liwanag ni Kristo ang maghahari. Ang liwanag ni Kristo ang magtatagumpay. You know, on December 24 at around 6:30 in the evening, Rome time, not Manila time, Pope Francis will open the holy door of the Basilica of St. Peter, and that will signal the opening of the ordinary Jubilee year. 2025 is a Jubilee year because every 25 years, the Catholic Church celebrates the Jubilee year, and the holy doors in the basilicas of Rome are open so that people can pass through the holy doors. And if you must have noticed, our Belen this year and next year will be a reproduction of the holy door. And Pope Francis chose the theme of hope for this Jubilee year. Ang pinili niya ay ang paksa ng pag-asa sapagkat gusto niyang bigyan at paalalahanan ang mga tao na hindi hopeless ang ating situation. We have gone through COVID-19 and now we are post-COVID-19. There is hope. But what is hope? Hope is an attitude that says something better is going to happen. Everything will be all right. Kaya nga mga minamahal kong kapatid, kung anuman ang pinagdaraanan natin ngayon, kahit anong diliman ng ating nararanasang buhay, huwag nating kalimutan, may pag-asa. Ang lahat ay matatapos din, ang dilim ay matatapos din, at ang liwanag ay darating. Huwag kayong mawawalan ng pag-asa. Huwag tayong mawalan ng pag-asa sapagkat ang Diyos ay kikilos. Yes, we may be going through the longest night of our lives, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Amen.